Hi everyone. Today we will discuss on networking and operating system. Now, what is networking? Networking is the practice of delivering and exchanging data between intersections over a shared medium in the information system. There is two types of networking, wired and wireless networking. In wired networking, copper-based Ethernet cable is used as it is cheap and easily available. Optical fiber can transmit data at a faster speed and greater distance, but it is costly. In wireless network, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular, and microwave are examples of radio wave used to send data. Advantages: reliability and security in wired network, flexibility, scalability, and mobility in wireless network.
So, I'm going to talk about the component of networking. The first component is network interface card. Network interface card is a device that allows interaction between computer and network. Using a distinctive MAC address encoded on the card chip, so the data link protocol and discover other systems and send data to the correct destination. There are two types of network interface card, which is wired network card, which use cable and connector transfer data, and the other one is wireless network card, use an antenna that emits radio wave technology. The second component is hub. Hub is used to connect multiple computers together and transfer data received by one port to all other ports without restriction. The hub operates in half-duplex mode. Devices on the hub act as network segment and share collision domains. There are two types of hub, which is active hub and passive hub. Active hub repeat and strengthen incoming transmission, also known as repeaters. Passive hub is simply served as a point of connectivity without any additional capabilities. Third component is switch. Switch use physical device addresses in every incoming message so that it can deliver it to the right port. It is more secure compared to the hub. The difference between switch and the hub is a broadcast device that can send data from one PC to all PC, but the switch is a multicast device that can send data to specific PC you want. Fourth component is router. Router is a device that routes or forwards data from one network to another based on the IP address. The router has an easy static default route to send all non-local data out of the network port connected to the cable company. When the router receives a web-based request from your computer, it checks the destination IP address against its routing table. Fifth component is modem. Modem connects available internet connection over the existing telephone line. Modem authorizes and maintains a dedicated connection to your internet service provider so you can access the internet. The computer only recognizes digital signal, while the internet or analog signal are out. When analog data enters from the internet, the modem demodulates the incoming analog signal into a digital signal so that the computer can recognize it. When the modem is transmitting over the internet, the modem also modulates the output digital signal from the computer into an analog signal.
So, how does those components work? A modem can help to connect to the internet by receive and transmit the electrical signal through the Ethernet cable. After the modem receives the signal from the telephone lines, it will send the signal to the router. Then, the other computer will connect to the router and the router will assign unique IP address to each computer. After that, the router will receive and send information to and from the computers. The router will control which computer get what information thanks to the function of switch which built in the router. Now, I'm going to talk about the function of networking in operating system. The first function is file and data sharing. The files can be shared instantaneously across the network, whether with one user or with hundreds. For an example, if an user wants to request file from another user, the another user can simply send the files through networking to the user who requests. Next is about resource sharing. By using networking, we can share the resource. Unique equipment like scanner, color printer, or high-speed copier can be made available to all network users simultaneously without being relocated, eliminating the need for expensive redundancies. For example, a printer can be used by user A and also user B, which are in the same network. All they need to do is send their printing document to the printers through the network.
Data protection and redundancy. Networking computer together allows users to distribute copies of important information across multiple locations, ensuring essential information is not lost with the failure of any one computer in the network. For example, in an organization, all the information in each computer will automatically back up to the online storage through networking. If one of the computer loses the data, the computer can just retrieve the data from the online storage through networking. Next is ease of administration. IT professionals maintain uniform versions of the software, protocol, and security measures across hundreds or thousands of individual computers from one IT management station. Instead of individually upgrading each computer in a company one at a time, a network administrator can initiate an upgrade from a server and automatically duplicate the upgrade throughout the network simultaneously. For example, the IT department can control all the computers in other departments throughout the network. They can apply the same update, installation, and security settings to each computer in the organization. For communications, computer networking also allows organizations to maintain complex internal communication systems. Network email can be instantaneously delivered to all users. Voicemail system can be hosted with network and made available system-wide and collaborative scheduling software and program management tools. For example, the user can simply communicate with each other through networking even if they are at different locations. Lastly, distribution computer power. Computer networking by distributing computational tasks across multiple computers throughout the network, breaking complex problems into hundreds or thousands of smaller operations, which are then passed out to individual computers. For example, a project can be split the task to different people through networking so that the project can be done quicker.
In conclusion, networking is a very important component in operating system as it provides communication function that helps to ease the user.